Everybody's talking about the government shutdown, the tariffs, Trump's next move, or the local politician's next meal. But none of that even matters, because what matters is, are you prepared? Are you prepared to do what you have to do when the time comes? Not if it will come, but when it comes. Because we're not timing the market, we're spending time in the market. Let's go into some of the things we need to do to make sure that we're prepared and we're looking inward and not externally at all the things that are happening on a daily that we have no control over. What we do have control over is what we do on the daily. One of the things you want to keep in mind while all these different factors and moving parts are happening is you have to stay calm. You have to stay relaxed. You don't want to make any irrational decisions. If you're already invested in the market, seeing all-time highs, and it crashes down, do not panic. Buy at a discount. Buy at a discount. This is a discounted market opportunity. And if not, then at least you're dollar cost averaging into the market and you're not trying to time the market. We don't know what will happen. Every investment is a risk, right? So before we take those risks, we have to put some things in place. We have to build a foundation. We want to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do and not doing what we're in fear to do or we're in greed to do. We don't want to be greedy and we don't want to be fearful. We want to be grounded and rooted in our decisions, making calculated decisions that lead us to overall long-term successful returns and ROIs. We want to also approach this in a systematic way. Unpopular opinion, I believe in a leveraged approach when handling all of these different facets. If you're focused on your main thing and you also are leveraged into a couple other things that are building your foundation, for example, a high yield savings account. Don't put your money in a regular savings account that's earning 0.0000001%. You're not making any money. You have to look at it like this. Whenever you go and buy a car or you get a credit card and you swipe it and you pay the bank, you're paying the bank in interest for utilizing their money. But if you turn it, the caveat is the bank pays you interest in your high yield savings account. So if you put money to the side in a high yield savings account, you can build your 3 to 6 months of living expenses that will allow you to handle any type of emergency in this uncertain market. Instead of being fearful, be prepared. Right? That's what it's all about. It's not about being worried or scared about uncontrollables that you have no control over. Build 3 to 6 months of your living expenses or costs, because personal finance is personal. You do what's best for you and your family. And it's not worried about Trump's next move. And it's not worried about a government shutdown. It's all about focusing on our next best move and doing what we need to do to make sure that we're positioning and aligning ourselves and our future. While we're building this emergency fund, we also want to eliminate high interest debt. Now, there are a couple methods that you can utilize to eliminate this type of debt. You can use the avalanche method, which is a method where you take and list all of your highest interest debts to your lowest interest debt, and you pay off the highest debt first so that you can save money on not paying that interest. If you need a psychological push and you just getting started, or you just psychologically want to see things get done and you like to see a check mark, then maybe you'll go with the snowball method. The snowball method is a method where you list all your debts with the lowest balance to the highest balance. And after you list the debts, you pay off the lowest balance to build momentum over time to make yourself feel really good about what you're doing, because it is habits that you're forming, right? While you're eliminating debt, if your job is offering a 401k match, hey, that's free money. Don't leave it on the table. But remember, personal finance is personal, and I'm not a financial advisor. I just make good financial decisions. When you're building up that emergency fund and you're eliminating debt and you're also contributing to a 401k or a Roth IRA, now you can start to think about going a little bit more on the offensive side. You built foundation defensively, but now you want to go to the offensive side. You want to go to the MJ era. You locked in, you did your thing, you went Dennis Rodman, rebounds, defense, tenacity, and you attack the foundation. Now you go MJ and you got to go GOAT level. You got to go GOAT level. You got to get some offense in there too. This is where you do external research on other companies or other markets or other businesses or other opportunities for you to invest in, and you start to invest separately outside of your retirement accounts like the 401ks and the IRAs. You're already eliminating debt. You're already investing into your retirement and paying the future you. You're set with your emergency fund 3 to 6 months. not worried about anything, not worried about a government shutdown, because you're prepared and you already position yourself skill-wise. You're building skills, you have a cushion, and you're also building for the future. That's what this is all about. It's not about looking externally, because guess what? It's the worst of times and it's the best of times. Just make sure you position yourself correctly and position your family for financial success, for abundance and a legacy. Like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell, man. We got to get this out there. We got to get this out there. Let's stop spreading fear. Let's spread positivity and show people that it's not over. It's just the beginning. It's not a matter of if it'll happen. It's a matter of when it will happen. So stay close to your loved ones. And as always, peace and love.